I'm at the pod here in a second. One of my homies coming to get the pressure washer, but I'm here.
Just taking me in this drive will start at the 25. They'll operate on a split back. Hand off from the gun. Breaks into the open. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be second and 3.
I love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
Let's go.
And the Tar Heels in a good spot here with second and short. They'll leave it with him. And they don't drag him down until he gets all the way to the 46-yard line.
What a run, man. I tell you what, it's hard to pop runs. It's hard to get 3, 4, 5, 6 yards a lot of times. But when you've got backs like this who can make huge plays with the speed, getting out in the open field, can take it the distance on every play, defenses are scared out of their mind.
Looking for space. It's gone. Makes a man miss. Running wide open down the gut of the field. Touchdown, North Carolina. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
Talking to the coaching staff coming into this game, they said explosive plays are going to be big for us. When we get our opportunities, we've got to be able to hit on them. And you saw one right there that time, doing it on the ground on the opening drive of the game. That just shows you this offense, they are locked in and tuned and on the same page early.
They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. He'll bring it back from inside his spot. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Working that left side now.
Their opponent scored on their own that drive, so obviously no need to panic. And I know having been in this situation as a quarterback, you want to answer right away. So really good to see him making some nice throws here on their opening drive. He's going to try and see if he can get this thing tied up.
And the Buffaloes headed quickly to the line. Looking to throw on first down. And it's caught. He goes to the ground, but not before a big pickup and a first down. New set of downs after the completion.
And as soon as the receiver caught the ball, you saw the quarterback start communicating to his teammates what the next play was going to be because they're now changing the tempo and going fast.
The Buffaloes have it with a 1st and 10.
I don't know if this defense knows what just hit them because they gave up the completion, they gave up a 1st down, and now here's the offense back up at the line of scrimmage again, going tempo.
Defense is there to make the stop, and he's got the 1st down, and they'll have it 1st and goal at the 6. And the Buffaloes had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. Looking for the end zone. Crisp execution in the passing game, and they got it down to the 3.
The offense trying to throw it there quickly down close to the goal line. Nice job by the defense tackling the catch.
They got it down to the 3. Now it's 2nd and goal. Running play to the left, looking for the end zone here. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Buffs. Follow the blocking. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
Man, I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and, slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
He wisely lets that one bounce through the back of the end zone, and they'll take over at the 25. Offense in a bunch formation. On the move. And a 9-yard gain on 1st down leaves him with 2nd and short.
Well, it's plays like that that help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that
That man goddamn made light work of me, man.
football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
The Tar Heels can really attack on this 2nd and short. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
And that's how you respond as a defense, man. You give up 9 yards on 1st down. 2nd down, man, they bring some pressure. They are in the backfield fast, and they make the tackle for a loss and completely flip the script, almost a guarantee.
Picked off. What a play to set him up. He was thinking big return, didn't get that, but boy, did he give his offense an opportunity at the 31.
Not the start this kid was looking for. Very first pass of the day gets picked off. This is a defense that's got a lot of ball hawks on the back end, and he's got to be real careful with his eyes, not telegraph throws like he did right there. He's going to have to settle in.
Now on the option. He'll pitch it. And they pick up 9 on 1st down. It'll bring up 2nd and short. And the Buffaloes in the hurry up.
This offense is just like Novocaine. Like, you just give it time. It just keeps working. It's a slow death, right? Like, they continue to just chip away. Nice 1st down play. Nice read. Get it to the pitch man. Sets up a great 2nd down opportunity.
Balls at the 26. It's 3rd and short, and they'd love to pick up the 1st down and avoid settling for the field goal. Back to throw. It's Sorsby. Quick strike complete. The chains will move, and they'll have 1st and 10 from inside the red zone at the 18.
That's a 1st down for the offense.
Motion from the wide receiver. Looking downfield on 1st down. Going for 6. Intercepted. And they stop the run. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football. They are stuck deep in their own territory and trying to get out, opening the drive from their own 3. Gonna run it. It's gone. Gives them a little more breathing room. A 3-yard gain out to the
That's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down, the defense thinks you might be running the football. You still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
Back to pass on second down. Lost one deep down the right side. He's got it on the outside. Wide open spaces. And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Tar Heels.
I like to get back down towards the end zone, get a little aggressive, and spin the football, try to make the big play. And dude, they have 90-plus yards to the house. Who needs space? I'll take 6.
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. This offense prides itself on going after you, and they did with that long touchdown pass to finish off a 2-play drive. Kickoff unit over the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. On the move from inside his 5. Slips through the line. He's on the loose. Wide open, and it's a foot race. He will score. Touchdown, Buffalo. He is headed to the sideline with a little bounce in his step after scoring on that kick return.
And he should have some bounce in his step. How about the effort, weaving in and out, covering all that space, great blocking on the play, and he does the rest. You don't put guys back deep that can't roll. And you can see when he got in the open field, he rolled out.
No reason to risk trying to field that one as it skips through the end zone. It'll be a touchback. They'll put this one in play for a snap of the drive from the 25. Running back searching for a hole. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1.
You definitely want to commit to the run game. You want to establish the run game. You want the defense to honor it. But if it doesn't work a little later down the road, you might think about airing that puppy out.
Looking downfield, it's Barnett. Snagged out of the air. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down.
In the slant route, you got to put that foot in the ground and cut in a hurry so you can create a little bit of separation from that cornerback, and a nice job with the concentration, plucking that football, pulling it in.
Wants to go up top on first down. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down.
Sometimes it takes quarterbacks a few plays to really get into the rhythm of the game and not force things. I think the quarterback that time was really trying to force the ball to his right.
Point is true, and they're on top by 7. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they line up the scoreboard, covering 65 yards on that touchdown pass. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. And he takes this from inside the 5. And a really nice job by the kick team to get down there and make sure they limit that return. This drive will commence from their own 11-yard line. Here comes the option. Sophomore stopping him short of the first down line. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. change now on 2nd and long. They'll try to get the edge on the left. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, they want to come out and try to get the run game established, but up front defensively, they made a play. They gave you nothing on that one.
Got to find some breathing room if you're going to establish yourself on the ground, and there wasn't any that time.
Yeah, Reese, I wonder now if this offense is maybe going to try to get to the perimeter of the field and see if they can use their speed to hurt this defense.
Back to pass, it's Sorsby. Got him, and nobody's close. Flying down the right side. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Colorado. Once he got a step, it was all over, right to the house.
Number 17.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback and wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one. And that's why they got 6 on that play.
They fought to a standstill in the first. Let's see who gets the edge early in the second. And we're all square as he's set to kick it away.
Kick this one away.
Just one of those mistakes that can happen as the kickoff goes out of bounds. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. So first down here as they go back to work. Using his legs, it's gone. He breaks the tackle.
And those body blows really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle him, wear him out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20 yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
The defense is able to finally stop this guy, but he has been on fire. We're only in the second quarter, and he has been absolutely lighting it up in this one. Nice job that time, defense, but you know this guy's going to get a lot more carries.
Extra grab. Boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short.
Now,
He was doing everything he could. Got away from one guy, but not that next one, and he came up short.
Yeah, he needed a few more extra efforts to find a way to make that happen. Nice catch. Nice job breaking the first tackle, but couldn't get rid of the next guy and get that extra yardage needed for the first down.
They make the stop, but there is a penalty marker down. Let's see what the call is. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. So the offense keeps its drive alive thanks to the roughing the punter penalty. Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover. The return never really got started, but boy, he has set his team up at the 28.
Man, another mistake by this. Listen, he is an elite quarterback. He's really good. He's pressing too much. Jesse, the #1 job of a quarterback, you better protect the football. I don't care how good you are, you better protect it.
Yeah, you just got to take what the defense is giving you, and I agree, David. It looks like right now he's trying to force the big play instead of just checking it down or throwing it away. He's got to do a better job working through his progressions right now. He's got tons of talent. He's making bad decisions.
He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
Working well behind his sticks on second down. Tight end now in motion. The give to the back. He stopped dropping back. It's Sorsby. Giving his man on the right. And they'll get it to the 39-yard line, and they'll move the chains.
And you've seen these curl routes. This is a timing route. Understand the ball's got to come out of my hand right when he hits the top of that curl. Nice job by the QB finding him. Nice catch.
To the air on first down. It's on target and complete. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down mark.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too. But don't forget, it's easier to pick up second and 5, third and 5 than it is when you start getting those long yardage situations.
Wants to go up top. Pulls it in. It's Price. Into enemy territory and out of bounds at the 41 after the good gain there.
We all want to push the ball down the field, down the field, down the field. But when you can dump it off to a running back and still make 10-plus yards, man, it makes you look like a really good play call.
The Buffaloes are moving quickly down the field.
Chance to be complete.
Gonna look downfield again. Skips away from pressure. Quarterback gets the first down and more. Brought down at the 20-yard line after ripping off the big play.
He hasn't called his own number very often in this game. That actually is the first time he's taken off and scrambled, but it was a really good decision. He's been killing this defense through the air. You've seen the arm talent, you've seen the accuracy. That time, really nice decision to tuck it and get what he can get. He's got this defense on the feet.
That's your separate man from the ball. Try to get your shoulder on the ball, catch it, and really make him something to think about physically showing that football. Now he can have a nice job on the
Running to the left. Some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Bucks. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
I love running backs that have a nose for the goal. Understand how to get there, finish strong into the end zone. Know I get 6, and go celebrate each of them.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Fellas, week to week, you just never know, which is why we're here with an update. South Carolina is down right now, but you simply can't rule out a comeback. Jadeveon Clowney had a hand in getting this kid to Columbia, so if he thinks the magic is there, who am I to disagree? It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Wake Forest. Just another week of college football where we've come to expect the unexpected.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. And the Tar Heels are in the hurry-up.
They're able to find a tight end for an easy completion, but good job tackling, not allowing him to get the first down.
Going over the top. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on second down. They're staring at third.
Well, this defense was ready for go-balls. Against this receiver and his speed, he's one of the fastest in the country. They knew this quarterback was going to try to take the top off the defense. That time they couldn't link up. If you're on defense, just know they're going to try that play again.
Non-stop. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and they've got a chance to lock this thing up before the break. The Tar Heels come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking for a man. It's Barnett. Throws for the tight end. And the physical play there forces This time it's complete. There he goes. Got it out of bounds at the 22. Good play for this offense as they are threatening to score. They'll try to get outside. Ron gets it into the red zone, and they knock him down for 17. Quick tempo, no huddle offense. Second down, clock's running. Looking to fire. Quickly complete. Now the connection takes it to the 11. Offense rushing to the line of scrimmage. Clock is stopped for the first down. They'll try to get it off quickly. Looking to throw on first down. Makes the catch. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. Operating in the red zone here on second down. Looking for a crease. It's gone. And he is stopped. Not getting close to the end zone. Line of scrimmage still at the 3. Quick timeout by the defense here, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big third down in the red zone. Looking to throw, it's Barnett. Lets it go to the end zone. Touchdown, North Carolina. Fired in from the red zone for the score.
Yeah, and the passing game comes through, and we need more of that in the second half. Extra quarter away from tying this football game. Trailed a little bit in the first half. Stayed calm. If this passing game can continue to heat up, look out in the second half.
Extra point here will tie the game. And he added the extra point. 76 yards on the drive for the touchdown. And they finish it up with a 3-yard scoring toss. He'll start the return inside the spot. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. To throw on first down. Finds his big tight end. Really good concept there to get things going and use the tight end early.
Yeah, I mean, just such a great job on first down, setting up an easier second down. Understanding I don't always have to push the ball down the field, but see the tight end, make the throw. No, it's not a big gain, but makes life really easy on me on second down.
And the Buffaloes with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. They'll send the back in motion. Back to throw, time running short in the half. Fires to the wideout. It's complete. Ridden out of bounds at the 45. A big play for this offense.
Man, this quarterback is having a first half. He's over 200 yards already, heating up, setting up. Dude, this dude might break his career high in passing. I don't know what it is. Somebody get stats for him.
The offense setting up shop at the 46, first and 10. Back to pass, it's Sorsby. Throws to the wideout. And the defense forced that incompletion with the deflection.
You know, these linebackers have to be so good in zone coverage, reading the quarterback's eyes to get to the ball. You saw that linebacker do it.
Oh, they dial up on second and a long way to go. possession. They go back up top. Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover. He'll try to take it back. He's at the 20. Touchdown, Tar Heels. The defense gets it done with a huge interception return.
They're doing a great job of coverage. Obviously, you got to play run first as a linebacker. Always that's your first thought process. But then read the QB's eyes, break it on the football, catching it. And then from there, it was easy. Just take it right to the house.
Well, you could draw a line in the middle, and he would have hit that thing. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. First down. Gonna let it fly. And that'll be incomplete. They tried to hit him with a big one on first down.
It's funny, right before that play, I'm thinking to myself, what if this offense is just going to play conservative here? Field possession, the fact they haven't scored a ton of points so far in this game. Just run the ball and take it into halftime. No, they're being aggressive. And not just that, they're taking deep shots way down the field, but give the defense credit. They were ready for it, forcing that incompletion.
And he's able to shed one tackle and pick up pretty good yardage. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Looking downfield, it's Sorsby. Punts it out of the air. And the defense doesn't let him get loose, and that's going to wrap things up here in the half.
Hey, TChap, give me a second. Let me get this dude this pressure washer right quick.
They want to get the ball back right now, lining up for an onside kick to start the second half. He's
All right, I'm back, brother. Shit.
And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. Tight game as we start the third quarter. We'll see what type of adjustments they made at halftime.
And getting the ball first here, I think, is such a big deal. Like, I get the first chance to make a statement, to make the adjustments, to create some momentum for my squad right here in the third quarter.
Yeah, I think it's so important for this offense to set the tone here early in the second half, to get a nice drive going, build that confidence, and get your defense ready to come on out, get a stop, and change the complexity of this game.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Off the play fake. Unloads to the wideout. Makes a connection. What a nice connection. Knocked down immediately, and they've got it at the 25.
Now, I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows, he can run slants, he can run the option routes and find soft spots in the defense. This guy really has all the routes in his toolbox.
They try to get it outside on the left. How about that play behind the line as they lose 5?
Offense trying to go edge and trying to get to the outside, but how about the speed on defense, scraping down the line of scrimmage, rallying the football, creating a
And the Buffaloes now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Back to throw, it's Sorsby. Dumps it off in the flats. Oh, he's got some space. Wrestled out of bounds. They'll mark him at the 7-yard line, and this offense is more than threatening. The Buffaloes have their offense in high gear. They'll go with a direct snap. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop.
Keep pounding away at this defense and make them play the run. If you can get this many a chunk, they're going to have to commit more guys to the box, more guys to the run. Then you open it up for the passing game.
A very productive play on first down has now set us up with this 2nd and goal. They'll keep it on the ground to the left, sniffing the goal line. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Man, and that's a frustrating play when you go in reverse near the goal line. Both of those situations, Palmer, you got to get those guys that you can't go backwards if you're trying to get a touchdown.
You know, I'm trusting in my quarterback here to make.
Touchdown, Buffaloes! And they take it in for 6 more points.
Wow, this offense, they have a lot of faith in this running back, knowing if they get down in this area of the field, he can get it done and he can answer the bell. 2 rushing touchdowns already for this offense.
Looking for the tie with the extra point. And after that extra point, we have a tie ball game in the third quarter. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, let's take a look at what's happening in a great college football matchup. Kennesaw State is currently up big right now. I got to think Cobb County is ready to party long into the night.
Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. He might want another play. To the air. It's Barnett. He tries to take the top off. And he is finding wide open defenders all over the field. His 3rd interception of the day. And he was trying to chart a course on that pick for a pick 6, but he'll be stopped at the 31.
Man, that is how you get it done as a defense when you're playing cover one. Like, you got the middle of the field safety, but everybody else is manning up. Nice job running with this guy, seeing the football, breaking on it, making the interception, making the big play for this defense.
Gets the back moving. On the option. Now the pitch. And some room to work. He has the first and still on his feet. Touchdown, Colorado! They take the lead with the 6.
And what execution by the offense. The quarterback making the right decision on the defender quickly. Get it to your running back. And how about the wide receivers and everybody else blocking in space? Great analysis of the running back to do the rest and make the huge play for the touchdown.
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Looking downfield on first down. And that pass incomplete. The defense got a hand on it.
Well, you can see the frustration on this guy's face. He's one of the best receivers in college football. And they knew coming into this game that he had to get touches. But you can't say enough about how good this defense has been defending him. They've always had an answer, whether it's single coverage, double coverage, man or zone. They have not let him go off, and that's a big reason why they're winning this game.
Come to the line, facing 3rd and long from the 25. He'll pull it down and run. Great job by this savvy senior to know when he just needs to move the sticks with his feet.
I'll tell you, this guy can just take games over. He can just make things happen when it doesn't look like anything's there. That time they go RPO. They're expecting to throw the football and have to make a play, but nobody's open. This is like Sandlot football. He just tucks the ball himself, and he goes and gets it. He knows where he is on the field. He knows where he needs to get that first down. He's just playing above the X's and O's.
Fires to the middle. Complete downfield. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get across the line and pick up the first down.
Man, the receiver right now is just living rent-free in that cornerback's head. Early in the game, caught a bunch of in-breaking routes. Now he catches the corner route. He can run the entire route tree, and right now, he's just running wild.
And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3. And the Tar Heels want to move quickly.
And the offense has a little bit of success, and what do? They push that turbo button right back on the line, ready to run another play.
Quickly to the target. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. The Tar Heels come to the line with a fresh set of downs.
Well, the defense makes the tackle. They give up the first down. They've now got to communicate the next play call. They can't substitute because the offense is going fast.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
That's a fantastic play by the linebacker. He has such tremendous instincts. As soon as he sees run, he's coming downhill. He's got great speed. He gets you on the ground. That's why he's one of the best linebackers in the entire country.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Quarterback making checks. Looking to pass. It's Barnett. Unloads to the right. He's got it. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Down to the 16-yard line. It's 1st and 10. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. And they didn't get it forward an inch. Defense went to battle up front.
Well, this guy's been an animal all game long. He's had tons tons of success running the football. The defense had to do something to stop it. Give the D-line and that front seven tons of credit for being really physical there, getting the TFL.
To the air on second down. Another interception. This guy just can't find his own players. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position.
Well, coming out of the tunnel in the third quarter, this quarterback now is really struggling with his decision-making. 2 picks here in the third quarter. This looks like Jekyll and Hyde from what we saw in the first half.
Well, and the bad thing is they're going to be in passing situations. They're coming from behind. They're going to need him to play better. Like, he's going to have to read the field better and make some plays if they want to get back in this football game.
They'll crank up this drive from the 30-yard line. They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty.
On the set. 3:25.
Run it with the fullback. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
And this team needs more of that. And this is a really close football game. You've got to get these stops down the stretch and meet the physical challenge of this offense. And they do right there, man. And that's one step closer to getting this football back and maybe making this thing a football game.
Dropping back, it's Sorsby. Finds the big tight end. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. So an example of a tight end doing a little unheralded work to set up a much better third down situation.
And I like the cue. I like the decision here. I understand. Let's get this football out. Let's get some positive yards, and then get to third down, and we can still have a better situation now because we got rid of the football and took the yards that were there.
Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. One more period to go. See who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. And the Buffaloes line up to punt it away. Bring it out. They got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Makes a move. Coverage team able to put a stop to that return at the 42-yard line. They'll start this drive from the 42. Down for a loss of a couple.
Well, not a great run there, but I think what the coaching staff is trying to do is they're trying to help out their quarterback. He's thrown interceptions on each of his last 2 drives. And the best way to try to settle him down is to get the running game established. But I think the defense is aware of that right now, loading the box. Everybody up front is ready for the run.
Second down, he'll throw it. Got it in the middle. It's Johnson. And he earns a first down, and boy, did he earn it after taking that flip. And the Tar Heels want to crank the tempo.
This quarterback obviously did a lot of film prep coming into this one. He has been picking this defense apart. With that last completion, guys, he's now got over 300 yards passing.
Looking to throw, it's Barnett. Finds his man, it's Johnson. Tackled almost immediately. They're well short of the first down. Quarterback may change this route. Wide receiver going in motion. On the move. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
You know, I really like this QB running the football because I know he's got a lot of speed, but he's not the biggest guy in the world. point. So he's not going to be able to break a lot of tackles. You really got to do a good job of trying to scheme ways to get him out in more space.
Takes it from the gun on third down. And they almost had another one. Rare is the occasion when you're happy to see fourth down, but it's better than throwing another pick.
Well, this has been a day to forget if you're this quarterback. And I got to be honest, guys, I'm surprised he's still even in the game right now because he's had zero rhythm. He hasn't been accurate. He's thrown a ton of interceptions.
And his fifth interception of the game, a miracle they haven't pulled him yet. Didn't get a chance to show off those return skills, but he gives his offense the ball at the 29. Let's see what they have dialed up as this drive starts from the 29-yard line. On the run, it's Clay. Finding a way to put that foot in the ground and get it up to the 37-yard line.
And I like the first thought process right here. Run the football. We want to run that clock with the lead. Thank you to the defense for forcing that turnover, setting us up. Now we can put a few first downs together. We're looking really good.
They'll keep it on the ground to keep this clock moving. And he's almost to that first down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the first down. And the Buffaloes lining up just needing 8 top inches on third down. Hand off to the fullback. Drag down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down.
And with the lead in the fourth quarter, this offense has to run the ball. And it's not just going to be the tailback. That time they give it to the fullback. Don't be surprised if you see the quarterback, maybe even receivers running it here in the fourth quarter.
Give to the running back. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
The situation here on second down is the exact situation this offense wanted to stay out of. You got the lead late in the ball game. You want to get positive yards, keep that clock ticking. Now the situation is interesting. Do they want to throw the football? How much do they trust their quarterback not to make a mistake here late in the football game with the lead?
They'll run the option. He'll toss it. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
Yeah, it's a nice job by this defense. Obviously backed up against it. Time running out. Got to get the football back. 2 good plays. Now third down. I stay aggressive. Have to come after him. If they decide to throw the football, so be it. But stay aggressive. Get that football back for your offense.
The Buffaloes need their binoculars to find that line to gain here on third down. Dropping back, it's Sorsby. Throwing right. He's got an open man. He's loose on the right. Slippery slide. Find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Buffs. They push the lead out here in the fourth quarter and close to getting back on track and going 2-1. And the extra point is true, and they have a 2-touchdown lead, up 14 in the fourth. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
A bit of an under-the-radar game this week, guys, but take a look at this. Coastal Carolina is down, but they are not out of it. Not there on the surf turf in Conway, one of the more enjoyable places to watch a game in all of college football. They're trailing by just 4 to Temple. We'll circle back if anything big happens in this college football matchup.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. A strike downfield. Really nice job there by both guys to throw and the catch to work that defense and get the first down. The Tar Heels moving quickly to the line. Now a first down from the 45-yard line. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Wants to go up top on first down. He's going up top here late in the game. Grabs it inside the 10. Touchdown, UNC! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
Well, the offense did their part. They're just trying to apply some pressure on the opponent, right? Yeah, you're down right now. If you can find a way to get the ball back with some time on the clock, they're within striking distance still to win this game.
Scanning the field, it's Barnett. Makes the grab. He's in there for the two-point conversion, and now they're just down 6.
I like it. Nice execution. Catch the football. Get it out of your hand. Nice rhythm, nice timing for that two-point conversion.
They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. And the ball will make it into the end zone. No return on that one for a touchback. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Linebackers moving, trying to confuse the quarterback. They'll run the option. What a job up front, and he'll lose a yard on that one. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Back in motion, trying to clear the picture. Oh, he can't overpitch, and the ball's loose.
But you know what's really easy? It's just to say, hey, quarterback, run out there, pitch off of that guy, and now your running back gets to go play one-on-one with somebody else. It's got to all work timing-wise. The defense did a great job flying up, nowhere to go, make the play, make a quick decision, and you get the fumble and recover in the backfield.
Looking for room, it's French. How about that defense getting back there? He'll lose a couple.
And you got to do a better job up front right there. That run was doomed from the get-go. Nowhere to go. The back gets hit as soon as he gets the football. Hard to succeed as a running back when you get the ball and you get clocked.
To the air, it's Barnett. There's the pressure. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
And I'm so interested to see how this young man responds, man. Like, he has been really good all game long. Put up some big numbers, but now it's prime time. It's a big moment. Can he step up in this spotlight, make a big drive, make a big play for his team to maybe go win this football game?
On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. It's complete on the right side. He is stopped inside the 15 at the 14-yard line, and an interesting call here on 4th down.
And I think the defense doing a really good job of understanding this is late in the game. It matters. Taking away the sidelines, taking away the middle of the field, making him kind of check the football down, go through his progressions, and make that clock tick.
He'll go up top, maybe a deciding play here. Touchdown, North Carolina! And they added 6 more, but that took to the house.
And such a great job by the offense, able to execute there and score a touchdown late in this game. You know, you try to simulate that in practice, but you just can't do it. Guys are going to have to step up when it matters the most under the bright lights, and they did it there. 1 point away from taking the lead.
They did need that extra point to take the lead, and now they have it here in the 4th. And that one ought to help us build the drama down the stretch. On the run from inside his own 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They'll get things started on this drive from the 24. To the air, it's Sorsby. Sets up the screen. And that one looks great on the grease board, but when they blow it up like that, the defense is going to win every time. Wants to pass, and he's got to make a play. Here's a throw downfield late. Dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch.
And this defense knows exactly the spot they're in, man. They are up. They've got their 4 defensive backs on the field. They're driving back to the toe. They are taking away the deep ball. Nice job understanding situation, understanding clock, and what the offense is trying to do.
Got to move quickly here. They need to get it to field goal range. On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. And the pressure will get there. The sack. Down he goes, and the waiting moments. That could be a costly play. And here we go. Down to score. They'll go for it on 4th down. Desperate to convert, and he'll throw it. Can't find his man. It'll be incomplete, and that is a heartbreaker this late in the game. So with the late lead, they're ready to just drain the clock in victory formation. And they'll take a knee. When we get to the offseason and they start having coaching clinics, they're going to roll this game tape back to show both offenses.
Dial it up and let it run. And that's essentially what we saw in this game. It didn't matter what either offensive coordinator was calling. Everything seemed to work. Through throwing the football in the intermediate passing game, the RPOs, the run game, David. This was just clinical offensive football.
And offenses have evolved so much. They can do so many different things, and they know how to use their playmakers, get speed and space, make those big plays. So that's why offenses are ahead of defenses. In this game, it was no different.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.